Motorcycles give us freedom, thrill, and speed, but sometimes one small mistake can turn that freedom into tragedy. Today, we're looking at some of the worst motorcycle accidents ever told, shown through simple stories but carrying real lessons. A young rider in Turkey woke up to a perfect summer day and chose to take his sport bike out. Protective gear? He left it behind. It was too hot. Only his helmet stayed on. At first, he rode calmly, but soon pushed his speed to 120 miles per hour. That's when a sharp turn appeared out of nowhere. He lost control and was thrown into the guardrail. The impact was fatal. He never had a chance. In Thailand, a rider on a late-night run lost control at high speed and slammed into an electric pole. The impact was catastrophic, so violent that his body was torn apart. The helmet stayed on, but it couldn't save him. In Brazil, two motorcycles collided head-on. One rider was thrown off and landed directly on his head. Without a helmet, the skin on his scalp peeled back like a sheet, an injury doctors call the gloving. He survived, but the damage was life-changing. On a California freeway, a biker collided with a semi-truck. Sparks ignited fuel, and both the truck and the motorcycle burst into flames. The truck driver escaped, but the motorcyclist was trapped in the fire. By the time help arrived, it was too late. Near Bangkok, a speeding rider hit a pothole, lost control, and was thrown into a road sign. The impact was so brutal that even first responders were shaken. Speed and no helmet made this crash unforgiving. In China, a motorcyclist fell in front of a cement truck during rush hour. The massive truck rolled over him before the driver even realized. Witnesses said his body was crushed so flat it looked like paper. It was one of the most shocking accidents the city had ever seen. Every one of these tragedies shares the same message. Motorcycles demand respect. One wrong choice, speeding, skipping safety gear, losing focus, can cost everything. Ride safe, because life is fragile and you only get one.